Hello and welcome. This is going to be kind of a weird video because we're just going to kind of ramble a little bit. But I saw this. Larry King posted this on Twitter. Apparently, this is actually real. Billy Ray Cyrus, published by Marvel Music, which was an imprint I learned from Wikipedia. We'll take a look at that in a second. Where Marvel was doing comic books developed in coordination and in concert with. There's a good one. There's a good one. Developed in concert with musicians. Isn't that amazing? So Billy Ray Cyrus, I want you to look at this whole cover here. Like, I only remember one Billy Ray Cyrus song, okay? Like, and that was Boot Scoot Boogie, right? That was him, right? That's the only song I remember by him. That has nothing to do with like a crazy black knight coming at you with his cool mustache. That's got nothing to do with like an old, like, wise dude. I don't know what the symbolism is going on in the back. Billy Ray Cyrus's arm going down here and like holding up like a halberd or pike or something here. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. But music and comic books do have like a long attempted relationship. Marvel published like a crossover with Kiss at one point. I remember that. Then there was Dazzler, was basically Marvel attempting to have a superhero who was based on music to try to capitalize on disco. It's just they didn't come out with Dazzler until disco was kind of on its way out, leaving the character stranded without her original purpose. It happens. Not all comic experiments are successful. In fact, many little imprints that get spun up to try to do something, like most businesses, they fell in like a year or two. That's just life. You know, I talk about Impact Comics, which was an imprint to DC, created in concert with Archie to publish Archie superheroes. And that lasted, I don't know, like a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. And then it was out. But this is just absolutely crazy. When I saw this from Larry King, I had to take a look. Like I said, Marvel or music and comic books, like they've been. Yeah, here, I think this is what I was talking about. Marvel Comics Super Special dated 1977 features rock band Kiss. There we go. So there's been a lot of stuff. In fact, there's an Alice Cooper comic going on right now, or was going on. There's Iron Maiden comics, all that kind of stuff. So comics and music, like, it makes sense. This is just such a startling cover that, oh my gosh, I had to just put this up on screen for you because I didn't believe it existed. Now, it's a shame that many of these music-based comic books are not more popular, they're not more successful, because I was in Graham Crackers. I should have took a picture of it, but I didn't think of it at the time. And I was going through the graphic novel bin. You might remember this if you were on my new Comic Book Day stream. And that's where I got this Star Blazers book for $5. Look at this thing. It's vintage, man. 1983. Totally cool, huh? Definitely cool. But in that same graphic novels for $5 bin was the graphic novel of Gunning for Hits. Now, I got reviews of every single issue, all the single issues like put together, and the collected edition was just sitting there in that I guess it'd be like a 33, like 1/3 price. The book probably cost $15 for the trade, maybe 20, and you could have got it for $5. This was a weird book. It had some good stuff and some bad stuff, but mostly I liked it. And it's all about music. It's written by music executive. It takes place in the music industry. It's got an obvious David Bowie pastiche as one of the prime movers. It's full of intrigue, all that kind of great, great stuff. And it was a lot of fun to read. However, I don't think anybody read it except for me. The fact that that book ended up in the please take it bin kind of suggests that nobody else, despite me giving it fun reviews and enjoying it, nobody else was really into it but me, which is okay. You know, we're all into different kinds of stuff, and I like to sample things that are outside of my particular narrow area of interest. But yeah, comic books, music, they cross over a lot, man. Sometimes it's successful and produces stuff I like like this gunning for hits, and sometimes, man, you just end up with whatever's going on here. And Paul S. Newman, that dude, he wrote like a bajillion comics, didn't he? I think he did. Paul S. Newman, didn't he like started writing like back in the 50s or something, and he wrote all the way up to like the early 2000s? I think that's him. Long career, and somehow he got tasked with writing Billy Ray Cyrus's comic book. I don't know about you, bro, but that seems kind of weird to me. Anyway, I just wanted to ramble about music and comic books a little bit here because Larry King inspired me. You can totally blame the contents of this video, whatever this was, on him, man. Mostly, I just wanted to talk about Gunning for Hits because I liked that book, and I was reminded of it recently, and then this reminded me again. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, boom, bye-bye.